Your brain does not simply enjoy caffeine, it learns to lean on it, like a city that quietly reorganizes its traffic system around a single bridge. At the center of this story is a molecule called adenosine. It acts as your brain's internal fatigue messenger, building up as you use energy. Imagine your brain as a bustling office building. Adenosine is the manager who walks around at the end of the day, switching off the lights. Caffeine steps in as a convincing impersonator. Its structure is so similar to adenosine that it can slip into the same receptors like a fake key. But instead of turning the lock, it jams it. The go-home signal is never delivered. The lights stay on and the office hums with energy. This is why caffeine doesn't actually give you energy. It blocks your perception of fatigue while releasing feel-good chemicals like dopamine. Dopamine teaches your brain what is worth repeating. You begin to associate coffee with feeling capable, focused, and in total control of your day. Over time, your brain adapts. Research shows that repeated consumption leads to an increase in the number of adenosine receptors to restore balance. This is why missing your usual cup feels so exhausting. Your brain has amplified the signal of tiredness to compensate for the days it was suppressed. It becomes a loop. You drink caffeine to feel alert, your brain adapts, and then you need even more to achieve that same baseline effect. But craving is also psychological. Your brain predicts the future. The smell of coffee or the sound of a machine can trigger a craving instantly. Even the placebos work. People who believe they've had caffeine often perform better, showing that part of the effect is constructed by the mind. Age changes the system too. Younger brains are flexible and metabolize it quickly, while older adults process it slowly, affecting their sleep more deeply. Culture adds another layer. From the slow rituals in Vietnam to the quick espressos in Italy, coffee is woven into the rhythm of daily life. Historically, coffee houses became centers of innovation. Some argue caffeine contributed to sharper thinking during periods of great intellectual growth. Caffeine improves vigilance and reaction time, but it doesn't necessarily boost creativity. It simply shifts you into a state that feels more capable. Your circadian rhythm matters too. Drinking coffee during natural cortisol dips, like mid-afternoon, makes the effect feel much more powerful. It's also social. The act of drinking coffee is intertwined with meetings and breaks, creating a reward that is both chemical and emotional. Individual genetics play a role. Some can drink it late at night, while others feel jittery after one cup. It is a highly personal experience. However, it can create a cycle. Poor sleep leads to more caffeine, which then disrupts deep sleep further. It's like a revolving door. Caffeine is a temporary bridge over a river of fatigue. Eventually, the city your brain begins to rely on it as if it were essential, but the river still flows beneath. The need for rest never disappears. The craving is for the version of you that coffee seems to unlock. Understanding this gives you control. Thanks for watching, and enjoy your next brew with a little more insight into your brain.